Hi guys, it's Max here from Maximum MMA, and I'm not very happy today, right? Shamrock stole my fucking parlay, I've got a staph infection, and what the fuck happened in that main event, okay? Lerone Murphy won rounds 1, 2, and maybe round 3. I think that was a swing round, right? That was a 50-50 round. Movsar took the last 2. That was a point deduction. That's either a draw or a Lerone Murphy win. How the fuck are you scoring it? 48, 46, Movsar Evloev. You've given Movsar that means Lerone only won 1 fucking round out of that shit. That pisses me off, okay? Right, look at this scorecard, okay? Ben Cartilage and who was it? Derek Clearly, right? Derek Clearly can't fucking see, okay? How the fuck are you giving Movsar round 1? He did nothing. He just stood at range, doing fuck all, okay? Like, what is this? Right? Clemens Warren is the only guy here who has fucking eyes. Like, what is this shit, okay? And Ben Carson and Derek Clearly, okay? This is not the first time they've done this shit either, right? Look at Derek Clearly's scorecard for Dvalishvili versus Yarn 2. How the fuck are you giving the first 2 rounds to Murad? Okay, actually no, round 1, okay, fair enough. Round 2, are you blind? Like, what? And then also, Ben Cartilage, he gave 2 rounds to O'Malley in BCR versus Sean O'Malley. I won't say any more, right? Ben Cartilage and Derek Clearly, they should never judge again. Okay? This is not the first time that they've done this. This is not the second time they've done this, okay? Right, I managed to find there's 2 examples within like 2 minutes of the fight ending, so I could just have fucking. I don't fucking know, man. I'm just. Lerone won that shit, okay? I picked Movsar. I got my pick right. I'm still fucking annoyed, okay? Fuck, man. Jesus. Sorry. Yeah, but now, right? Movsar's not gonna get the next title shot. I thought Lerone probably would have if he'd got the win. Who gets the title shot, right? Movsar, like, I mean, he's the only guy you can give it to unless you want to do like fucking Diego Lopez versus Volk 3, okay? Lerone's gonna drop, actually no, he won't, he'll stay there, because none of these boys need to be above him. Volk versus Yair Rodriguez 2? Yair Rodriguez coming with a Patricia Pitbull, bro. I'm actually creasing thinking about that shit, man. Jesus. Aljamain Sterling. I mean, no, but Movsar already beat him. You can't give him the title shot. And then John Silver, he's not done enough. He's on a 1 fight win streak. Okay, if he gets the title shot, that is just that's just from the big Yahoo. Like, yeah. You start like no one else can like at all be justifiably given a title shot. All right. Like unless fucking Armand actually goes down to 145 like he said he might. That's the only guy you can give the title shot to. Like, jeez, man, this is rough, dude. Yeah, and just keep John Silver away from like Glorious King Volk, bro. Like, yeah, jeez, man. Yeah, so I was really surprised by Movsar's game plan in this one. Like, he barely shot for ages. He took quite a while to get into this fight, and he's not normally a slow starter. So, there's definitely like a bit of ring rust. He's been out 2 years now. He didn't fight as like I thought he would. I thought he'd dominate, to be honest. So I was Lerone did a lot better than I thought he would, and I did think Lerone won that fight. I thought he won rounds 1, 2, and 3, and then with the point deduction, that would be, a decision win for Lerone Murphy, right? Apparently not. But yeah, Movsar didn't really do a good job of doing anything I said he would. So either my breakdown was shit, or he just fought like shit, which I think he did. Like, he had no fight IQ in this. I don't know what was going on, man. This shit pisses me the fuck off. Like, I mean, yeah, as long as John Silver doesn't get a title shot, just give the title shot to Movsar, man. Volk beats the fuck out of him if he fights anything like that. like, both these guys, Volk beats the living shit out of them. But also, yeah, I felt like Lerone did a really good job battling on through that injury. He popped his hip in round 3, I think. And he did a really good job, you know. Um, yeah, he did a really good job to keep the fight going, but fucking hell, man, that actually pissed me the fuck off. In the co-main event, we got Luke Riley versus Michael Aswell. I think it was a unanimous decision for Luke Riley, 30-27 on 2 scorecards and 129-28. I'm surprised Michael Aswell didn't wrestle as much as I thought he would. In his early UFC career, he used to wrestle a lot. This was almost all the feet he shot. You can see he shot one takedown. But yeah, Luke Riley sort of pieced him up, landed the much bigger shots, had much more power. But yeah, Michael Aswell, he's got a chin on him, to be fair. Like, Luke Riley, that is some serious power, and you're eating like 100 significant strikes from him. Like, that's good. That's good, to be fair. One thing that surprised me, Luke Riley's got his base is Muay Thai, and he didn't really kick that much. Now, I know he's not really kicked a huge amount in his career, but he barely kicked at all. This is basically a boxing match in 4-ounce gloves, despite the occasional calf kick. So yeah, that surprised me. MVP, I can't keep defending you, man. I said in my predictions video, this is the last thing I want to happen. But like, yeah, like MVP was too much too soon for Sam Patterson. He kind of just froze up in there. Everyone freezes up when they're against MVP. MVP did fuck all. Yeah, I mean, oh, I just remembered in the main event. I think I just won a cheeky little bet. I think I just remembered I put a side bet on Lerone to land more than 66 strikes and the fight to go to a decision, and that actually like returned a decent amount. Fuck, how much did I win? Ah shit, I won pistol. Never mind. Money is money. Yeah, and then I also wanted to add MVP landing under 30 significant strikes to that parlay. But you can't bet that in the UK, so that was annoying. But it would have hit, so I would have had even more money. But you know, yeah, it's what it is. MVP's boring as fuck. Like, he's just the fucking like. How Jail Family made it is on the ground, MVP is on the feet. That's how I'll describe him. But yeah, to be fair, I don't think this card was too bad overall. Like, I went to UFC London last year. That card was a bit of a stinker other than Nathaniel Wood and Shorter Bannon and Lonnie Kavanagh. Those were the only 3 fights I really enjoyed. Okay, I paid, like, it was like about 200 quid for the ticket. I paid 200 quid last year to sit through fucking Carlos Olberg versus Jan Blachowicz. I'm sorry. I'm already riled up. I'm sorry. I'm yapping. Wow. Who could have seen that coming? You know, who would have seen that coming? Jeez Louise. Yeah, I mean, a decision win for CLD. He's not as good as I thought he was. His fight IQ is so inconsistent. Sometimes he's just like the God Emperor, and sometimes he's just like. He's just putting a trick here. He's just doing like goofy shit. But I mean, you know, he got the job done. Roman Fraudlise, bro, what are we gonna do with you? Right, we're gonna have to send this boy to go fight Marvin Vettori, headline the Apex again. Like, you can't do anything with this man anymore. Like, what does he even do? He just pulls guard all the time. Like, jeez. But also that. Losing the 3rd round to Rome Dolise is rough on Chris Duncan's part. Like, that is poor. He's not as high level as I thought he was. Especially getting out wrestled by Rome Dolise when you stuffed, I think it was almost every takedown from Will Curry, who is one of the best middleweight wrestlers outside the UFC. Like, jeez Louise. Yeah, I didn't actually get to see this fight. I was on the train home from Sheffield. I'm a Scouser. We don't get knocked out. This is the first Scouser to get chinned since Darren Till. 2 knockdowns, that's kind of rough. I don't really know much of what happened. I think Curtis Campbell might have done alright in the first round. I don't actually know. But yeah. Shit, wait. Why can't I see the fuck... Oh, prelims, there we go. Mason Jones versus Axel Soler. Mason Jones, you made me a very rich man today. I love you. Bro, Mason Jones becomes a demon after you knock him down. Oh my god. He might be one of my new favourite fighters. Like, the Bellagioki fight and then this fight. This guy is a dog. Like, both these guys have dogs in them, right? Axel Soler did much better than I thought he would. I thought he would struggle getting in the fight with Mason Jones. He did struggle, but he did have his moments. Not a bad performance from either man. But oh my god, Mason Jones is him. Fucking hell, he just doesn't stop. He's just going and going and going. Like, the fight ends and he just lands like 20 knees to Axel Soler's head in a row. Like, he just... I'm pretty sure he got cut from the UFC before, and like, he's making... You know, he's going for it on this second run. Oh shit, what did I do there? Fuck. There we go. Yeah. Nathaniel Wood versus Lucien Chiesa. Best go Nathaniel Wood is an underdog, bro. Like, if you're not tapped into the method, that is the method. If he's an underdog, he is going to win. He's going to crafty vet his way to a really close split decision. Oh my days, this was so close. I do believe Nathaniel Wood won the fight. He won rounds 1 and 3. I thought Lucien Chiesa won round 2. Yeah, nothing too much really landed. I'd just say Lucien Chiesa, he's not going to land that right hand flush that he needs to knock Nathaniel Wood out. He doesn't set up well enough. Nathaniel Wood, he's got really good fight IQ, really good at jabbing and just keeping his range, you know. Nathaniel Wood is a rough fight for your debut. Like, I do feel bad for Lucien Chiesa. He deserved he should have had the Atiba Gauthier treatment, right? But it's like, why the fuck is Atiba Gauthier fighting Ozzy Diaz, bro? Like, that shit is just... We know what happens. It's pointless. Mario Pinto versus Felipe Franco. I didn't get to see much of this fight. I was on the train and my stream kept cutting it in and out. Loki's just turned into jail time Almeida. I was quite disappointed from what I saw. It was a dominant performance. 2-14 is kind of rough though. Like, that's like a Mario Batista Jose Aldo takedown record. But like, you know, Mario Pinto won. He'll be on to bigger and better things. Felipe Franco is definitely not a bad fighter by any means. So it's not, you know, it's not a bad look at all. But I do think he should have performed much better. How the fuck are you taking Antonio Tricoli to a decision in the big year of 2026? Oh my word. You lost the third round to Antonio Tricoli. Like, fucking hell. Mantis Contravicious though. Like, he looked really good in the first two, to be fair. Piecing him up, really nice striking. What was that third round, man? Like, you get, like, both guys gassed so badly, but like... Yeah. My word. Oh my days, right? Brando Perisic did what I thought Mario Pinto was going to do, right? Yeah, this guy is so good for heavyweight. You see how snappy those heat kicks were at heavyweight, right? Like he's so good. He's a kickboxing. He's got a really good team around him. That's great. I do feel bad for Lewis Sutherland. He's had 2 really bad fights in a row. You know, he is off the special juice, so that's partly why. I don't think a bad game plan kind of just running at Brando Perisic. Like, he needs to put pressure on him. He just needs to get him out there. He landed, you know, a few nice strikes, but Brando Perisic was just too sharp for him, too clean, too technical, and just slapped him. Shamrock, man, you sold my parlay on the first leg. I'm so glad I did so many side bets, because I did turn a net profit in the end. Oh my word. What does he even do, okay? Like, what does he even do? He kind of just... Yeah, he kind of just, like, danced at range, you know, threw a few kicks here and there, did fuck all, landed 1 takedown, did nothing with it, right? Round 3, his corner's doing a full-on, you know, Leon Edwards speech, like, you know, they're doing like a, come on son, don't let bully your son, and he just did nothing. he did what Leon Edwards did against Bilal. He got the motivational speech and just did fuck all, right? Like, a good performance from Abdul Karim El Sawaldi. Good win. Shamrock, man, what are you doing? Like, he might get cut for this, to be fair. I hope he doesn't. I really like, you know, I think he's a really funny guy, but, you know, being funny is not enough to stay in the UFC. You're 0-2, and you've looked shit in both of them. So, yeah. Yeah, my stream cut out during this. I saw the first, like, minute of the fight. I don't actually know what happened. I think I saw on Instagram it was I think it was a hook, and knocked her out. I thought it was going to a decision, to be fair. So, you know, good fight. I guess good performance. City Kickboxing, you know, they've done it. No, why the fuck is City Kickboxing? Great Britain top team, you know, they're doing it again. They're producing some really good fighters at the moment. Yeah, and then yeah, I feel so bad for Melissa Dixon as well. Like, I saw her crying on the scales. It's like, I really feel for her. Luana Carolina, like, she should be, yeah, she should be fined a lot for that weight miss. And, like, Melissa Dixon, I feel so bad for her. She's, like, you know, these weight cuts, they're not, you know, they're not, you know, they're not nice on your body. Like, you know, she spent so much money in that training camp, and I just feel so bad for her that Luana Carolina missed weight the way she did. That was rough. But to be honest, this is a good start for my picks on the channel, to be fair. Like, it was a robbery. We're not going to talk about that, okay? Nobody talks about it, lad. And nobody's going to talk about my Scouse accent either. Yeah, 11 out of 13 correct. That's pretty good. Yeah, she got 5 perfect. That is nice. Yeah, my picks are pretty good for the most part. You know, some of them were a bit some of them were a bit rough, man. I thought Shamrock, bro, what are you doing? Like, jeez, man, he like, you know the meme, like, what does he even do? That is just Shamrock, okay? Like, oh man, whoa, bro. So if you guys have any video suggestions or anything you want to see from me, please leave a comment down below. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.